Hey, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect out there throughout the four winds of the earth who are preaching and teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. Okay, you got a lot of things going on right now, and it's all it's all prophetic. Okay, you you have the exposing of false prophets. Okay, like that dude uh what's his name, man? Gorilla Hebrew. Alazar. There we go. Soon to be exposed. Nate Bishop. The all great Nate. Oh man. And also signs in the firmament, signs from the earth, lots of wars, and rumors of wars. So I'm gonna get this right here. Romans 13 and 11. And it says, "In that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, because our people are asleep. They are currently without this water, which is the word. So they are like the valley of dry bones, man, that it talks about in the book of Ezekiel. They are dry. They're basically dead, man. Okay, they are like the walking dead. And that's basically what that show is about, is you people, going about just walking brainless zombies. You people are so ready to comply, so ready to accept instruction and take no thought for what it can lead to going forward. People have been taught to trust the system blindly. Back in 2020, when they came out with the C19 vax, what did all of you do? You went and lined up and took it, scared. You people took it out of fear. No faith in anything but the system. And that's going to be a lot of you people's downfalls. You get in Isaiah 36 and verse 6, and it says, "Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt." And this isn't talking about actual um Egypt, that's over there in the different lands. Okay, it's talking here in America, because this place is spiritually known as Egypt. And if you cannot see or accept that, with all the breakdowns that we have brought out concerning this, then you're spiritually discerned. It says, "Whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him." Like, see, and you people are going to lean upon the system, and it's going to be to your downfall. Okay, it's going to be to your own piercing, to your own, you know, the system's going to betray you, use you. Back in Romans 13 and 11, I'll start up at the top of the verse. It says, "And that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed." And with all the signs that are taking place, you're going to have certain people say, "This has always been going on. This has always been going on. You people always say we're in the end times. It's the same thing that's been happening for hundreds of years." But hey, are they even godly? Because the scriptures say that the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, and the scriptures even say to hasten in the day, to hasten in the day of his coming. So if you people are really just putting off, I'll get that scripture. Second Peter 3. Really, I'll start at man. This whole chapter is beautiful. Verse 10, and it says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and the night which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. And this is talking about, this is a prophesying of the thermonuclear missiles that are to come unto Babylon, which is America. All right, the scriptures in the Revelations speak of 200,000 that are going to be sent here. 200,000, and it's going to burn up all of the works that are done herein, because they are all vain, they are all evil. Just like Solomon said, I have seen all works under the sun, something to that effect. Ecclesiastes 1:14, it says, I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. So how do you get rid of all of this vanity and vexation of spirit? Okay, you use a cleaning agent, and what is the best cleansing agent? Fire. All right, especially when you need to cleanse something on this large of a scale. All right, fire is a great cleansing agent. Back in 2 Peter 3 and verse 11, and it says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, all this is going to come to an end. But yet you people say, man, this has been going on. Okay, we're not in the end times. This is just going to pass, whatever. It says, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of a day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on a fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. But all you people who say that all this is going to pass, oh, it's going to be okay, you people are the problem. You are the problem with what's wrong in the earth, and you are going to be destroyed right along with all of the evil that's going to be quenched and going to be put out of the earth, straight up and down. And if you can't accept that, or you say that we preach hate, you just love evil. You love evil, man. You have been, hey man, the scriptures say it. They put good for evil. Isaiah 5:20, it says, woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. All right. What's something that's real bitter, and that's darkness, and that's evil? The whole Mo community and this whole Pride Month shit. It is bitter, it is evil, it is nothing but darkness. But they uplift it, they praise it. They love it, man. And all these Christians, oh, it's okay. Come as you are. Right? As if the Most High is going to conform to your evil. Shit, man. The Lord said that. Man, the Lord said that. How's it worded? That his eyes cannot even behold iniquity. It'll burn away. It'll burn away in his sight. And guess what iniquity is? All this Pride Month. All this Moism. The ho to the Moism. Okay, we have to speak in code, or else these videos would be taken down, because Esau has these really advanced AI algorithms that just read through the I forgot what the word is, but there's basically a coded transcript on every YouTube video, and there's a certain key combination that you can click on a video, it'll show you all the text so you can just read through it. All right, but hey, soon enough, there's going to be a famine of the word. And then everything that we've been talking about is literally going to happen in front of you people's faces. And then Amos, the 8th chapter, is going to take place. Get that real quick. Forgive me if it feels like I'm jumping all over the place, but just the spirit. Amos 8 and verse 11. And it says, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing of the words of Yahweh. Let's see. Talking about the famine of the word. And then, here's the point, verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. And you people are going to seek when it's too late. Read Proverbs, the 1st chapter. Okay, the Lord's going to mock you people, and he's going to turn his face away from you. He's going to laugh at y'all. He's going to laugh at you when your calamity comes. See, people don't understand the Lord, man. Go ahead and scoff. Go ahead and scoff. And what's going to happen is 2 Peter 3 and verse 10. And I'll read it again. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. And that's how that the day of the Lord's going to overtake you guys. It's like a thief in the night. And you never expect the thief in the nighttime, man. Okay, you're asleep. You're comforted by the so-called safety of your home. And then boom. There's a fucking person in your house. You fucking panic. Oh, what the fuck? Panic, man. Especially women. The hell? Shit, if they ain't got no man. Anyways, though, let's see. Romans 13 and 11. I'm going to read this through again. And it says, And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying. Excuse me. But put ye on the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lusts thereof. So don't make provision for the flesh. It's a time to walk upright. It's a time to really acknowledge how you're living. Really acknowledge how you're going about your daily life. Are you doing things that concern God, or are you doing things that are just concerning the pleasing of your flesh? And hey, man, and I struggle with it too. And there's times where I'm feeding the flesh too much. And I self-examine, and I gotta correct it. And this whole truth is about taking accountability, and that knowing that we're not perfect, but still to not make provision for the flesh. Keep that balance. Keep that balance, man. Anyways, with that being said, I hope and pray that this was edifying. So until the next one, I'm gonna say Shalom.